All
right, we're underway here at Cottage Grove, and BAA game taking on Cottage Grove in a district matchup, and it's Eagan Vogel taking the puck across the blue line, knocked off his stick by Cottage Grove defenseman. They regroup here. That's Palin. Pass is deflected. So no, that hit his. It went off that guy's skate. Literally went off the Cottage Grove guy's shin pad. Clear defection. All right, so defensive zone face-off here. It's Becker, Umland, Vogel, Gannon, and Palin. Shot right there by Schumacher. Puck comes down to Gannon in his skates, and Becker will help him out. Becker chips it up and out of the zone into open space. Slap back in here by Cottage Grove, and Palin up the wall. Now Cottage Grove regroups in their own end. Good stick by Becker to break that one up. He's got Vogel. He tries to spin away. Oberhammer on the ice for Umland. Puck comes up. Let's go get that puck, boys. Good play by Palin there to break up that rush. Cottage Grove will execute a line change here. Cat's still got most of this opening. Oh, here's a good takeaway by Becker and Vogel. Becker dances around one. Chipped up. Oh, here's a backhand. Good save by the Tendy right there. Excellent chance early by the captain of this team, number 11, Luke Becker. Palin, shot. Oberhammer tried to get a piece of it. Didn't work. Thomas will work on that on the far wall. Sorry, he chips it in on his backhand. And there's a good play by 95 Saleda to slap it in. Cats with good pressure here early. Puck up the wall. Land playing center on this line. Oberhammer's shot deflects, and Saleda will get to it. Saleda's shot blocked. Gavin, get over here. Oh, the defenseman confused up a little bit. Puck comes, shot. Another one by Saleda. Oberhammer forechecking. Zach Land down there in the corner. Puck rung around. We got to get an F3 here. Puck comes up to Thomas. He's got time and space. He'll walk. Fans on it. Gets it to Saleda. Shot. And goalie catches it in the breadbasket.
Quite the active start to the game here. Did we have to do the introduction here or not? My family is arriving.
A little bit of an introduction. But
welcome back, sports fans. Our beloved band AA Eagan Wildcats face off against the Wolfpack. Cottage Grove.
Should be a couple evenly matched teams. That puck sent in, no ice. Pancras on the retrieval. He'll roll it around to the right side. That's his corner though, so nobody there. Pancras get back up to his point. There he is. Good body play there by Pancras. Ties the kid up, but he sneaks away. That's Korkich dancing around the top of the zone. Bottom of the zone. There's a shot off the side of the net. Thomas to retrieve. Works up the wall towards Pancras. Pancras pulls it off the wall, but taken away. Puck comes to the near side. Here's Johnson pressuring. That one goes down low. Carsey in the corner. That hits Thomas's skate. And now comes up to the top of the zone where Pancras pressures. He'll send it back in. Carsey over to his corner. Land. Thomas has it now, and he'll send it all the way down for an ice. Cats will get a change. Cats had one golden scoring chance early, a couple other shots on net, but the score remains 0-0 here, and it's a defensive zone faceoff for the Cats. Becker on the draw. Face-off controlled by Park off the wall. Comes a kid, but Becker's got it with time and space. He skates it up. Smart idea looking for Umland. He's got it. Here's a 3-on-1. Gannon hops into the play. Umland. Good defensive play there by Cottage Grove kid to break up that pass. Becker defending now in Gannon's spot. Becker retrieves. Nice job by Luke. He'll chip it. Good job, Luke Becker. Comes up the wall. He'll spin away. Ooh. Went to look for Umland, but that puck's knocked out of midair. And Cottage Grove on the forecheck. Looks like they got 15 skaters over there, Cottage Grove. Puck in the corner, near corner here. Luke Becker chips it up the wall and out of play. Out of the zone, I should say. No ice. That one hit the Cottage Grove player's stick and went in deep. They regroup. Saleda here at the blue line in a battle. Him and a Cottage Grove player go down. Still a battle. Land in there. Puck kind of squirting around to the top of the circle until finally Cottage Grove gets possession and they break it out. Gannon to defend, and good help from Palin to grab puck. Palin's pass just out of the reach of Logan Umland, and Cottage Grove will regroup here. There's a rink-wide pass there to Cottage Grove kid. He catches it and works his way into the zone. At the top of the zone, he cycles it down low. Thomas will get this puck. Loses it there, and he gets help from Zach Land. And I think Oberhammer might have drawn a penalty right there.
Penalty coming, but on who?
So it's going to be a minor penalty for roughing on, we don't know who.
I don't know if that, Odin lost his stick. I don't know if that had anything to do with that play or not.
So referee calling Oberhammer for a rough, and Cats will go on the penalty.
Oh, he's going in the box.
Yeah.
It looked like they were sending a...
No, they called it on Eagan, and they got Oberhammer for a rough. I didn't see it. The Cats will be on an early penalty kill here in this one. It's Becker, Umland, Thomas, and Karsnia. Oh, there's a fumble play right there. Gives Becker a chance. He hops on this loose puck. Pivots to the top of the zone. He beats one kid. There's a good shot. This whistles up and over. A lot of people standing around the perimeter of this game here. Good turnout here on a Saturday afternoon. Becker provides a little pressure, but Cottage Grove able to bring it in. This is Korkish. He finds the trailer at the top of the zone. Cats are in a good position right here. Good pass by their guy. Karsnia get over there. Back door.
Dangerous.
Puck sent into the top. Now it's in the top of the zone. Korkish again. Bodied by Umland. Umland still bothering. Korkish around the net. Cottage Grove sets up on the half wall. They'll move it out high. Becker defending. Here's Umland on this side defending. Shot from the point. Save. Flurry down low. That puck comes to the near side with a minute left in this penalty kill. Cats got to get it clear in a line change here, ideally. Korkish shot. Hits Karsnia, I think, out front and goes into the corner. Puck comes out high. Becker will pressure. The kid's on his backhand. Good idea. Now we got a 4-on-3 down low. Puck comes out high. Becker again pressures. Shot. Blocked again out front. Becker, nope. Shot, save. Good job by goaltender Max Pagashnik today. Here's Thomas in the corner. Body play, and he gets it out.
Good job, Gavin.
Cottage Grove regrouping. Big, tall defenseman here, skating it up. Pressure right there, and here's a chance for Gannon. Gannon, 1-on-4. He turns it over the middle, and they'll come back on a 2-on-1. Shot, save. Thomas over to Vogel. Vogel. His pass, there you go. Gannon's got it. Gannon, 2-on-1 with Slata. Slata. Shot. Slata caught it on his backhand and had to flip to his forehand. Tough play. Good idea by Gannon, though, to hop up in that play shorthanded. Creates a chance. Cats are now full strength. Successfully killing off that penalty here.
I think so. I'll give it a second, but...
Now puck up the wall. Pass goes into Gannon, skates and into the corner. He'll retrieve, and he chips it up nicely off the glass. But Cottage Grove kid fumbles it. Here's Saleda. Saleda with pressure, but Cottage Grove plays it up and out, and that should go all the way in. No, he was in the defensive zone when he did that. Should definitely go in the zone. All right, they got it right.
Action-packed start here. A lot of activity, a lot of shots, and
yeah, up and down.
Looks
action.
like an evenly matched game here today.
District 8 matchup here between these two. All right, Cottage Grove wins that face-off. It's Land, Oberhammer, Saleda, Palin, and Gannon. Puck comes up, and Palin slaps it back down and low. Cottage Grove behind the goal line now. They possess a nice little pass right up the middle there. Palin defending 1-on-1. And Schumacher, good job by Palin to bother him enough to keep him out of
outside.
Chance to get a shot right there. Good job, Ben Palin, on a high-end kid from Cottage Grove. There's a pass out front, doesn't connect, and that'll be Saleda now with puck. Chips it up and into the zone, but Cottage Grove, here's Land with a chance. He gets a turnover. He'll set it back in where Oberhammer can battle. Odin comes away. He's got Saleda right there. Marshall tries to give it back to Land. Now it comes out. Odin keeps it in. Thomas to retrieve. He's got time. Go. We get it forward up here if we can. Nope, we're changing too. Thomas will spin away from pressure. Take it behind the net. Cats now. Oh, just out of overhammer indirect pass doesn't quite connect, and Cats got to get back on the defensive side of the puck here. There's a chance for Overhammer. He chips it up and out. Good job in that long reach by Owen Overhammer, causing trouble. The top of the zone gets help from Lan, and Lan able to send that one into the zone where Cottage Grove will regroup. Johnson out there with Pankraz now. There's Johnson. Pankraz on the back check, and that's offside. Cats will execute the line change here. Cats without the services of Reed Nygaard today, so they're going 2 centers. Going to see a lot of Luke Becker and Zach Land here, at least in the first period.
At 5:37 left here, they show shots on goal 4-3 in favor of Cottage Grove. We started off with a bit of a flurry and haven't had much offense since.
Johnson, Becker, Pankraz up front, Thomas and Karznia. Thomas with this puck. Tries to chip it up, taken away and dumped back in. Puck goes over to the corner here where Pankraz battles a little bit, and Becker, nice job on puck support, and we're out of the zone. Here's Luke Becker working on a smaller defenseman. That's Cesada, well-known name from Cottage Grove.
Sorry, I didn't.
Now Johnson has it. He sends it out. Looks for, tried to send it out to Karznia, but it's taken away, and here goes Cottage Grove. Thomas will get to this one. Sends it in, and it's offside. Couldn't quite get back on onside. It'll be a face-off, maybe on center ice.
Number 38, Eilick, is a big, fast kid who played at Tommy Chicago with Zach. He's got some skills.
Face off there, Becker controls to Thomas. Thomas shot into the far corner where Pankraz gets on the forecheck. Comes out, Karznia, back to Thomas. Just out of his reach though. Thomas to retrieve. Moves it over to Johnson. Johnson looking for a Becker. It doesn't work. Chipped up. Saved by Pagashnik, and Cats will execute a 5-person change here. Get some fresh skaters on. Cats with 12 skaters today. Cottage Grove with 15.
We just got to wear them down.
So it's Land now with Bobo and Upland, Gannon and Palin. Puck comes out of the zone, Bobo pressures, and now Cottage Grove able to get the puck back in the zone here, onside. Land chips it out, and Bobo will go on the forecheck. Good pressure by Bobo, causes an errant pass that Palin grabs, and that puck comes out at least. Ooh, Umland had that guy lined up. Thought better of it since he's going to hit him in the back. That puck comes in. There's a chance now. 3-on-1 shot. Goal.
That was definitely a snipe.
Yeah.
Far post.
Shot from almost the wall there. Just gets underneath Pagashnik's blocker right there. And it's 1-0 Cottage Grove early here. Cats will look to get on the attack, and they haven't had it. They were out shooting. We were out shooting 3-1, maybe 3-0 to start. Cottage Grove has had the better end of this play here in the last 5 to 7 minutes. Vogel throws that one in. Upland on the forecheck. Good stick by Logan. He gets. Oh, they're going to call it boarding, maybe. Cats will get a power play here. I don't know, but interference, couldn't tell. Either way. This will be a golden opportunity for the Cats here to try to even this game up. Becker, Gannon, Umland, Bobo, and Thomas start off this power play. There it is, 2 minutes on the clock, so penalty on number 4 there. All right, puck comes out. Bobo, Thomas grabs it. He's got time. Get it through. Tip. Goal.
There you go.
There's a quick power play goal. Gavin Thomas from the top of the circle. Luke Becker screening up front. And Cats tied up 1-1.
Nice response right there.
Yeah, I don't think the goalie saw that one. It wasn't a super threatening shot, but I think Becker took his eyes away, went right underneath him. But you're right, Paul Ann. We needed that equalizer, and Cats get it 1-1. Karznia with puck, taken away there, and Thomas. And good job by Pagashnik to grab that one. Face up down, and it's Palin now. He rims it up the wall. Good body play there by Zach Land. Knocked the kid right over. Still pushing on the kid. Now goes behind the net where Thomas will grab it and work out to this side. He'll spin away. Didn't have Oberhammer open. He's got Saleda. He goes, tried to go through. That was dangerous. Here we go. Chance for it.
Go, Captain.
Over to Saleda. Saleda shot. Oh! Really good chance there by the Cats. Nice play by Oberhammer and Saleda to create a 2-on-1. Saleda ripped it. That was a good shot. Guy gets behind. Shot. Good save right there by Pagashnik.
Nice save from Maximilian right there. .304 left here in the first.
Yeah, that was Schumacher, one of their better guys here, coming in on a 1-on-1, but really almost a 1-on-0. Palin did a good job getting back and keeping him to the outside. Good hard shot. Pagashnik with a big time save. Keeps it even 1-1. Becker. Face off one by him. Palin gets to it. He'll go up the wall here to Johnson. Puck up and out. Cottage Grove on the regroup. They'll throw it back in, and Palin will have to get to this one. Palin behind the net. Pulls it to the far side where he chips it nicely to Pankraz. Pankraz to Gannon up to the middle, and here's Chad Johnson. Johnson goes right wide nicely over there. Good idea. To Pankraz. Pankraz gives it off to Becker. Becker takes a hit, and then he gives it right back. Luke putting Korkic right on his back right there. That's a good message by 11. Net's off, so 11 offensive zone face-off.
What happened over there? I didn't really see it.
I think Becker just said, "What are you doing on your back, Korkic?" All right, Cats with an offensive zone face-off here. Game tied, 2.5 left in period 1. Becker with Johnson, Pankraz, Thomas, and Karznia. Rung around, that might go for ice. And it will. His first shot. Becker on the draw. Face off there. He wins it to himself. Then he chips it back up the wall here. Thomas goes and gets. His shot goes wide. Karznia will pinch in. He's able to keep it in nicely. There's Pankraz trying to give it off the wall. It comes out, and Cats left to defend here. Thomas defending on Elick, who does a little move to his backhand. Here, Thomas chips that one away, and kid comes away. Becker now to defend him. Good job. Luke Becker takes puck. Great play by 11. He's been strong here in first period. Becker tried to get around one, taken away nicely by the defenseman. Pat's changing behind the play.
Oh, to the head!
Gannon with a regroup pass to Pankraz. Pankraz tried to send it in, but that's collected there. We want to get that one in behind their goal, behind their defenseman if we can. Good job by Becker there to break up that pass. He tries to knife through a guy, but he's ridden off the puck where Cottage Grove now with an errant pass that Palin's able to regroup on. Almost a threatening play there, and Gannon pinned against the wall. We got to get D-side help, and we do. There's Bobo. Up towards Land. Land tried to chip it towards his buddy Umlin, but just didn't quite get there. Now Cottage Grove on the regroup. 1:03 left in the period. Gannon pulls it to his forehand nicely, and he'll send it in, and Cottage Grove has got to turn their back and go retrieve, which is what you like to do if you're a Wildcat. Good takeaway there by Bobo. Chips it up front looking for Land. Those two were on a line 2 years ago, and they connected a lot down the stretch. Let's see if they got some magic here at the end of this period. Bobo. He's ridden into the boards, and Cottage Grove comes away. We need a good takeaway there by Ben Gannon. It chips it up and out of play, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off with 38 seconds left. Becker, Vogel, Umland. Oh, they're going to kick them both out. Maybe come, I'd have Vogel do it. You get your lefty-righty matchup. Yep. All three of these kids have played a lot of center on this line, so if you want to kick one out, we'll be all right. Korkich and Becker here on the near side. They just got into it a minute ago. Let's see if they... Oh, that's isn't that a penalty? That's two. That's a penalty. Isn't it?
It is in my world.
Okay, I don't know. All right, Cottage Grove through neutral. Becker just takes his head. Oh.
I mean, they literally missed the headshot on CJ a minute and a half earlier.
We're going to call Becker for an elbow. I don't think he had his elbows up. Yeah, very similar play right down here. No call. So Pat's here to kill a penalty at the end of the period. Overhammer stay. Yep, so Overhammer land, Gannon and Palin. Face off sits to the dot, Overhammer there. Now he'll defend at the top of the zone down low. Up to the top, there's a shot. Goes wide. Puck comes out high. Korkich quarterback in this power play now for Cottage Grove. There's a chance.
Dangerous.
Good job
right
by
there.
Gannon to tie that kid up. Shot off the back of the net. We got 5 seconds left right now in the period. Let's get out of here.
Hit the puck. Hit the puck.
Backdoor pass. Good job by Land to collapse down, and he chips that one up and out. That'll do it. Nice play there by Land at the end of that period. He was the weak side forward, and he came down in the slot and broke up that backdoor chance. And Cats get out of the period tied up here, and they'll be shorthanded for another minute 34. Face off there, nice job. As Land got it to Overhammer, he sends it in deep. Makes Cottage Grove go behind their own net here to break it out. They got time and space on the near side. Cats in their defensive posture in the neutral zone. Try to keep it to the outside, not go right down Broadway. There we go. Korkich, dangerous player. Works around the perimeter. Still on that puck. Shot. Whistles high and over the net. Let's see if we can get this loose puck. Overhammer on it. Chips it up. Kept it into the blue line there nicely by Korkich. He's got it. Good
Nice
job, Odin. Get that puck out, and he does. All right. Clears his zone. Good long stick there by Odin. Land here on the near side. There's Schumacher. There's a pass. Get out of the zone. Nope, it's going to sit here on the near side. Land defends down low, and now it trades off with Gannon. Palin. And Overhammer at the top here. Shot again by Korkich. Blocker saved there by Pagachnik. Puck goes into the corner. Pagachnik has faced 8 shots now, according to the scoreboard anyway. Play catch at the top. Korkich likes to shoot. He's done it several times on the power play. Puck goes in down low. Now up high again where they're moving around the top. There's a chance for Korkich. Shot hits his own player in the head, I think. Or hit him somewhere, yeah, side of the head. That kid's their goal scorer. They got hit right there. Gannon with puck. Let's see if we can get it out. That's 5 seconds left. Gannon tries to chip it through, but Schumacher gets it away. Gannon wins that puck battle nicely. Cats kill off the penalty as Becker's back on the ice. shot, save there, Pagachnik again. Let's see if we can get a clear here. We need a line change. These guys have been out there. Becker has puck, fishes it out, spins away from a check. Now he's going to go retrieve it and bumps it over to Gannon nicely. Gannon, chip it up and out. He does. We got to get it in. Oh, and they got a penalty. Kaplan will take a minor. Katz will go on the power play.
Yeah, good penalty kill. I always like watching Zach, and there's other kids that do it too, the penalty kill, Bill Crack stick sachet kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
active stick, you know, you want to take away lanes. Taught to them by Pee Wee coach Bill Crack. All right, well, Katz will get a power play here. See if we can capitalize again. So Becker, face off one. Gannon, Vogel out to Thomas. Thomas over here to Umland. Umland puts it on net. Oh, that's a really good chance. I like Becker out front. Big kid. That puck is dumped down. It's going to go for ice. Unless Thomas gets there, he's not going to. So Cats will get an offensive zone faceoff here. Probably should be on this dot, but we'll take that one because that's Becker's strong side. So it's going to be Becker again. Let's see if he can win it. Again, he won the last one to Vogel. He does win it again. Now Thomas to Umland. Umland back to Thomas. Thomas at the top here. Spins away. Over to Vogel. Vogel dancing around the perimeter a little bit. He's going to get pressured. He gives it back down low to Becker. That's a good idea. Becker out high to Umland. Umland pressured. There's a chance. Throws it up front. Tip. Oh! Couple chances. Thomas able to keep it in.
Good hold in, Gav.
Chips it in where good play by Becker. Now we're going to get two guys on these pucks, though. Good job by Gannon right there to use his skate. Now Vogel down below the goal line. Oh, whistled one. Whistled one, and it comes out, and Thomas to retrieve. Let's go quick. They're trying to change on the second period. Thomas, he's got Becker right here. There's a nice pass up to Gannon. Gannon shot. Oh!
Couple nice opportunities there. Nice pass.
Really good shot there by Gannon, too. He tried to pick that corner. So Land going to come. Land and Palin back here with Overhammer, Saleda, and Johnson. Puck down there. Johnson's going to grab it. Saleda behind his net here. Cat's still on the power play. Johnson checked into this spot for Nygaard, who's not available today. Puck comes up. Land keeps it in. Nice job. Right at the top of the zone. Let's be careful here. All right. Palin will regroup. Palin will rim it around. That's a good dump. And here goes Overhammer on the forecheck. Nice play there by Cottage Grove, but Johnson gets there first. But Cottage Grove wins the battle. They send it down. That'll be an ice. 23 seconds left.
$10:26 left here in the second period. 22 seconds left on the Wild power play, or the Wildcat
out there by Overhammer. He wins it. Oh, he tried to work to his forehand, and puck just came off his stick. Now Palin can't quite get to this one. It'll be another icing, and Cats will have 10 seconds left or so. 12. Overhammer now. Puck goes into the corner. Controlled, and see Palin go get this puck. Pinches in, keeps it in. Good job right there by Ben Palin on the near wall here. He's on his backhand as a lefty playing the right side. He kept that puck in. Overhammer now Johnson. Nicely walk that in, Palin. Go. Palin shot. Oh, deflected. Johnson over. Oh! Good chance by Saleda. The puck kind of went back and forth in the crease there for a bit. Johnson on the forecheck. He spins away from one. It comes out. And it's going to be Land and Palin to regroup. Palin, oh, good sauce to get over that guy's stick there as Land has it. Land sends it in. Cottage Grove defenseman has it. It hits that pass attempt, hits Overhammer's skate. Good job by Palin to gap up and take that puck away. Now it's bouncing. Get back, boys. Oh, we're all right. Land's back to defend and taken away. That should be off. Nope. Pass, shot, save. Goal. So Cottage Grove able to give a little bit of a 2-on-1 opportunity, and then they go to their backhand, and that one slides in. Makes it 2-1. Cottage Grove here, midway through second period.
It's unfortunate because I don't think the Cats deserve that based on the way they were playing here. Just puck luck.
Becker on the face-off. He pushes it forward, now gets control. It's sitting in the dot. There it is, up here on the near side. Pulled it off the wall by McKinley Morris, a 2012 kid. Puck comes out where Karsnia has it. Karsnia backhand, but it does find its way over to Umland, and that puck gets sent in deep. Here's a stretch pass up. Thomas to defend, one-on-one. Breaks it up, and Umland comes in for help, and there's Karsnia as well. Puck comes down below the goal line where Becker's there. Thomas out front sends it up, but right to their point. Shot, save. Thomas again. This time he'll flip it up, and that's a high stick, maybe? No ice, no high stick. All right, Vobel got a stick on that one. Shot right there by Gannon. Umland now with puck. Umland cycles it down towards Vobel. Vobel behind the net. Over to Umland. Umland out front looking for Becker. His shot goes. Luke Becker on a backhander on a pass, I think, from Umland. Vobel probably in there too. And Cats get a goal there, and they go up. Here they tie it up 2-2.
Again, a nice response from the Wildcats. Hopefully we don't respond. We put the pressure on them now here.
Face off there, won by Cottage Grove. Gannon to defend. Big number 3-8 gets the puck, and he takes it around there. There's a shot, goes wide, deflected out front. Might have been a save by Pagashnik, hard to tell. That puck comes up and out of the zone. Here goes Pancras. Oh, Pancras. Good support by Ben Gannon. Here's Gannon. That's offsides. Nope, we're good. Shot.
I think maybe we got away with an offside here,
Yeah,
but Benji, like a nice step up there to get a scoring opportunity.
Good shot by him. He's got a couple shots on net now. Land, Pancras, Johnson. Puck thrown up and out. You're going to have to defend here. There's Palin. Get back there, Gannon. He's going to need you. Yep. Chance. What a save off the knob of the stick there by Pagashnik on a point-blank shot from the top of the slot. Cats able to clear zone. They chip it up. Good stick by Gannon. Back to Land. Now Johnson tried to dump it, but couldn't quite get a handle on it. Now Gannon throws it towards Pancras. Stay back, though. Stay back, boys. Puck comes up. Good job by Palin to win a battle, and he'll throw it up. And ooh, there's a penalty on them. Cats will go on the power play again here. All right, Becker on the draw. Face off there. Comes out to Thomas. He's got it. Quick shot. Just whistles wide. Here's Becker. Chance. Oh! And net must have come off here, so we'll get an offensive zone face off again. But a good chance here. Becker gets to that puck and throws one right through the slot. Right through the crease, really. Umland was there, but he was tied up a little bit. So we'll do it again. Becker, Bobo, Gannon, Umland, and Thomas. Face off one here to Umland. Umland has puck. He moves it to Thomas. Thomas has puck. He's going to shoot, but he gets it blocked. Regroup here by him. Leaves it off for Umland. Umland up to Bobo. Bobo, we're back in. Becker at the top. Tips it down low for Bobo. Bobo pinned against the wall, but here we go. We get puck out. Now it's Becker. Becker up to Umlin. Umlin over to Thomas. Thomas. Shot. Tipped. Rebound. Oh, right there for Luke Becker. He's he might be the guy in front now. I think him and Gannon have traded spots. Here's a good chance. Umlin. Oh, good job by Bobo looking for Umlin, who was crashing in on the back door. That was a nice look there. They saw each other.
Why does that net keep coming off? It's moorings.
Yeah. Bad mooring. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is.
Or deliberately. Question for you. High school game last night. I watched on TV. Is like 6-6 broken a normal thing in a high school game?
Oh, yeah. You see a lot of broken sticks, yeah.
So like it costs someone $500 every night?
Yep.
Okay.
At least, yeah. I mean, each stick's, yeah.
And Liam was one, right? Okay.
All right, Thomas to retrieve here. Cat's still on the power play for another minute. Thomas moves it up to Becker. Becker back to Thomas. Thomas gets his own and tries to throw it in. Doesn't get it in very far. There's a chance. Oh, I thought Gannon had it. Nope. Becker back to defend. Chips it up. Here goes Vogel. Vogel gets away from to the middle of the ice nicely. He'll drive in. He's got Thomas with him. Can't get a handle on it though. And here comes Cottage Grove back the other way. Chipped out. Umlin to control. Pass up to Gannon. He's met at center ice though. Thomas here pulls it up towards Vogel. Vogel now through the middle of the ice. Gannon offside. All right, this is Karsnia now with Palin, Oberhammer, Lan, and Saleda. Palin has puck. He'll move it to Saleda. Saleda, nice pass right there, just out of the reach though, but the right idea. Good stick by Oberhammer. Turnover created. Here's Saleda. He works in. Good hard shot by Marshall. He's really worked on that shot. It's paying off. Oberhammer fixes it off the back of the net. Nope, can't quite get it. We'll have a whistle.
Back to full strength here.
2-2 game here. 5 minutes left.
Alex! Oh, you missed it. You guys should have joined up.
Gannon out there now with Palin. Oberhammer, Lan, Saleda. Battle in the corner, and Cottage Grove comes away. They move it up. Gannon's got to get going. He does. He uses his speed to get back on that one and break up that rush attempt there by Cottage Grove. No ice there as the kid just missed it. Saleda on the forecheck. Good body play by him. Let's see if we get that puck. Nope. Cottage Grove has it. They'll come around to the near side. Puck up the wall. Gannon thinks about pinching. He does. Keeps it in. Good play by him. Now up the wall. Here's Palin. Palin tried to get it in, but now he dumps it in. And here's Oberhammer. Good body play there by Odin. Odin now with puck. Throws it to the middle of the slot, but taken away there by Cottage Grove Wolfpack, and they'll come back the other way. 3-on-4 with a good back check by Lan. Lan playing a lot of minutes right now, going every other, but he had enough in the tank there to get back. There's a tie up on the far side. Cottage Grove comes away. They enter the zone. Get to the slot. There's a golden chance, but a good stick play there by Saleda, and Palin just wisely sends it out. I don't think that's going to make it. Oh, they're going to play it. That's Cottage Grove plays it. No ice. Becker on the ice now. There's Johnson. This kid's got a little bit of speed through neutral. Shot. Nope. He just possesses. There he looks far side. There's a chance. Good save.
Yeah, too many opportunities there. I think Max lost his stick.
I think Thomas is hurt, so the Cats are down to 3D. He hurt his hand earlier, I think. I can see he's bothered it now. Gannon and Carsey out. So here's Becker, offside. Coach is checking out his hand over there on the bench. Got Gus and Reed looking at it. Puck goes down into the zone. Karsnia with puck. He goes up to Pankraz. Pankraz tries to chip it out. Pankraz again. Now here's a chance for Becker. Becker will get to this puck. Johnson on it in the slot. Karsnia tried to shuffle it back in, but it's intercepted and now dumped in deep. Pagachnik plays it off to Gannon. Gannon will just chip it up, and was that going to go for ice?
Just under 3 minutes left here in the second period.
All right, well. So now you got Zach Land back playing defense now, I think. Overhammer going every other at center. Halen and Land are out there. Halen with puck. He'll rim it around. Puck goes to the half wall where Land digging for it. Overhammer at the top of the zone. Shot. A good save right there by Pagachnik.
Gavin's coming back out.
All right, let's see.
Good to
He's
see.
back on the ice. I don't know what happened. It's some with his hand, but I think they put some tape on it. All right.
Rub a little dirt on it. An old baseball player.
Yep, rub a little dirt on it and see what happens. Defensive zone faceoff here. Cats trailing 3-2. Puck comes down. Thomas has it. It'll spin away. Moves it up towards Vogel. Vogel lifts the stick and that puck comes out. And here goes Vogel on the forecheck. Vogel chases behind the net. Cottage Grove up the wall. Chipped up. Speedy kid comes around the edge. That's a sharp angle shot. Good save right there. Now down in the corner, Palin. Puck comes up. Cottage Grove controlling here. Cats got to get clear. Save there by Pagachnik. Love save.
I don't claim to be an elite hockey mind, but I'm going to say the next goal is probably important.
Very big. Yep. We got to get the next one. Face off there, Gannon. Gannon. Shot. Goes wide. Becker battling right there. Karsnia battling. Becker there too. Puck comes up and out, and here's Umland. He's out there with Vogel. That pass doesn't connect for Cottage Grove, and that'll give Becker a chance to get on the forecheck. Puck's chipped up, and they get to the far side with their time and space, and here goes Cottage Grove. They throw it in.
Oh.
Now puck over here on the near side. Umland. Tripped up, no call. Becker steps one off the wall. Now Ummy with Vogel, and here goes with 3-on-2. He's got shoot that puck quick. Good job. Gets it back to Umland. Umland on the perimeter looking for Karsnia. Now he gives it. Nope. Gannon up the wall here towards Becker. Becker tries to chip it in, but good play by their defenseman. Gives it right back to Becker. Becker, nice pass over there to Saleda, but it's a bouncing puck that he can't handle, and we'll regroup back to Karsnia. Karsnia over to Gannon. Gannon. Oh, that's offside. Nope. All right, thank you. Overhammer in the zone. Body play. Puck runner on the wall here and chipped up, and Gannon with the shot.
There you go.
Chance for Saleda. Shot. Oh, he fans on it. And Cottage Grove gets possession, goes back the other way. Karsnia defending. He
Nice
uses
job.
a nice long stick to break up that rush and gets help from Becker. Becker now regroups with Gannon. Gannon will send it all the way on net. Bouncing puck. Good dump in. Gannon needs a change. Second period, he gets off. Thomas on. Chipped up here. Good job by Becker. He gloves it down. Over to Palin. Palin to Thomas. Thomas tried to rifle one up towards Saleda, but it hits a stick and goes in deep. That's a goal. I have no idea how that went in.
Didn't even see it. I haven't
Oh, he's
gone
back.
back of the goaltender.
So according to Eagle Eye Alex Land,
I don't know what happened.
Did it go off the back of the goaltender?
Yeah, Oberhammer chipped it over the top of the net, hit the goalie in the back, and fell in. Cats tie at 3-3 on a goal from Oberhammer.
Just under 6 seconds left here in the period. That's huge.
It's a big goal for the Cats. You said we had to get the next one, Paul. There it is. Oberhammer on an unconventional goal.
A nice response, a little more delayed than the last two, but nice response nonetheless.
Let's see if we can't, let's get out of this period and reset here. So face off 1, 4-3, Cottage Grove will dispossess, and that'll do it. Oberhammer tangled up with big, I don't know how you say it, Ellick or something, number 38. Started the third period, tied up 3-3. It's Land, Saleda, Oberhammer.
Just extra steps I have to take to clear it up.
Yeah, Gannon spins away from pressure behind his net nicely. He breaks it out to good give and go there between him and Marshall Saleda. Gannon through neutral, gives it off to Land. Land tries to chip through a couple guys. He does. Well, comes out. Good job by Saleda there to keep it in momentarily until it comes out. Palin under pressure, chips it up. That's good. No offside there. Good job by Zach. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it and keep it in. That's all right. Gannon has it. He's got a guy open right here. He flips it up to Marshall. Marshall gathers puck and takes zone. Marshall leaves it off for Zach. Land shot, bouncing puck. Goes behind the net. Oberhammer, good body. There's a stick up around his head. No call. Land, forecheck. Puck sent out. This won't go for ice. Taylor's got to get there. Stay up here. Good job, Zach. There you go, right there. Land. Land cuts across the blue line. Leaves it off for Salade on his backhand. Chance for Obi. Shot deflected wide.
Good work.
Now it's Marshall behind the net. Puck comes out. Speedy kid working down. This is Korkic. Coming down. Thomas defends to the outside. Korkic still on it. Thomas can chase him. Puck comes down low. Chipped up. Bouncing puck. Cleared. And out of the zone. Nope, that's nice.
Yeah, good clear though. The puck was in front of the net for quite a while there.
Shots on net, 17-16, pretty even. Score 3-3 here. A couple of evenly matched teams as we head down to the last 12 and a half of this game. That's a hard shot off a sharp angle. That puck goes wide. Koval helps out. He tries to chip it up. Can't get it out. Becker. Rifle of a shot goes high and wide. Cats here get back to their spots. Puck comes to the near side. Koval chips it up high, but puck goes down in around the back of the net. Karznia. He pressures. Puck comes out high. Shot. Comes to the near side. Koval. like to get some offensive zone time here with this group. Let's see if Umland can get a puck. Nope. Cars need support. Puck comes back to Cars. He chips it up towards Becker, but not quite going to connect. And Cottage Grove to control here. Good takeaway by Vogel. He's got Umland with him. He dances around one. He went 5-hole. Couldn't quite get it. Good idea. Excellent chance there by number 8 on a good takeaway at the top of the zone, and he dangled around one. Looked 5-hole, but goalie clamped it down. Let's see, we got a battle in the corner. There's definitely Becker in there. There's Captain Logan Umland. Pulls it off Thomas. Shot deflected. Now it's Karzia. His shot goes behind off a stick of Becker down low. Umland plays it back down on a cycle to Becker. He's tied up, but gets puck over to Bobo, and now Cottage Grove will get possession, and they'll try to work it out. Good job by Karzia. Pulls it off the wall. Go get it. Umland's got it. We got to get changed. Oh, Umland fans on the dump, and we got to defend now. Thomas has puck, and he'll chip it up to Bobo. Bobo tries to go. Thomas able to take, gets a high stick. No call, right in the head. Oh, he's looking for Pankraz, but didn't connect, and now Cottage Grove back the other way. Shot behind the net. Becker helps out, chips it. Becker drops that kid. Uh-oh. Up through the slot, no damage done, but we got to get a change here. These guys have been out there for a long time. Becker, Bobo, Thomas got to get off the ice. Cottage Grove regrouping. Here we go. Pankraz got puck. Get that thing in deep, Jace. Puck comes out. Cats do get those 3 kids off. Not Bobo. Here he goes. 3-on-3 back the other way. Gannon defends. This is Korkich from Cottage Grove. He'll move it out to Elick. Top line out there now. There's a shot saved by Pagachnik, and Palin just wisely chips it up. Cats got to find themselves some zone time here. It feels like we're running out of gas. Gannon dumps it in. No ice. Good job by Ben Gannon there to send it in. Pankraz, go get it, my friend. Jace there on the forecheck. Makes the guy go to his backhand. That's never a bad thing. Gannon here to defend this 2-on-2. Trades him off to Ben Palin. Now Chad Johnson. There's a good job by Palin to collect that puck, and he goes high off the glass. Knocked out of midair though, and now Johnson has it. Knocked off his stick. They'll chip it around towards Gannon though. Gannon up to Pankraz, who will just send it all the way down for an ice, and Cats will get another change.
Seems like the Wolfpack has had more of this sustained pressure this game.
Without a doubt.
Always building up to a goal that we have to fight back for them.
Yep. Thomas behind his net. He breaks it up to Saleda. Good job there by Karzy to take a puck away. Deflected off the shoulder, and now Saleda on the rush. Cottage Grove now around the perimeter. Chipped out, now Becker on the back check, 2-on-2. Puck goes to the goalie where Pagachnik plays it away, and now Becker has it. Lucas Becker up the far side. He's getting slashed and hooked, but he doesn't care. Here's overhammer shot. Rebound! Oh, it was laying there.
Good work there to get an opportunity.
Good shot by Oberhammer. He's got a heavy shot, and goalie couldn't handle it. Laid there, but we couldn't get a stick on the rebound. But good idea. All right, Becker with Saleda on Oberhammer, Thomas and Garcia. Face off. Out in the corner where Oberhammer chips it around one. We need another forward there. Cottage Grove able to chip it around one. Good back check right there by Luke Becker. Shot and a good save.
Well done, Max, to steer away that first opportunity especially.
Yep. Good save by Pagachnik. Good back check by Becker, who's seen a lot of ice tonight. McKinley Morris, his shot deflects off Hobo. Cottage Grove here on the near side, though. We're going to change one guy, kind of weird at that point. All right, nice block there by Gannon. Umland. Sidestep around one, but it's taken away here, and Cottage Grove regroups. That's Zach Land centering this two wingers. Oh, that puck skips through. Now shot, pad save, and good stick there by Ben Gannon. Is he able to deflect it just enough to not let that Cottage Grove kid put in the back of the net? There's Palin. He'll give it over to Gannon. Gannon off the wall. It's going to make it for a night. No, Cottage Grove plays it. I don't know why, but they did. So that's fine. Puck sent up. Gannon, nice gap by him and able to take that one away. And throws it into the snowbank there. Nice takeaway by Elman. 3-on-1. He's got Bobo. Oh, tried to get it over to him. Couldn't quite connect. The right idea. Now it's out to Palin. Palin, rip it, kid. Palin shot, tip. Ooh, Elman out front with a chance there. Cottage Grove floats it forward high a lot, making our defensemen kind of be cautious. Bobo send it back around the wall where Elman battles. Land comes in, and Gannon gets a stick on it, but Cottage Grove able to come back the other way, but Palin's got it. Palin up to Umland. Bobo. Bobo dances in a little bit. Shot, rebound. Good job going to the net by Charlie. Puck still loose. It's under him. He's getting pounded for it. He's up. Puck comes out to Gannon. Gannon has it here. Shot, glove down by the goaltender.
Nice rush there with 6:38 here in the final period.
Johnson, Pancras, Becker, Thomas, and Karsnia with 6.5 left here in a tie game. Puck down, good win by Becker. Here's Karsnia's shot, deflects. Johnson tries to get a stick on it, doesn't work, and here goes Cottage Grove back the other way. Korkic working down the perimeter here. Shot, I think that was going wide, but Pogachnik loves it anyway, and we'll get a face-off. Thomas here out there with Becker. Let's see if they win the draw. They do. Thomas over 3. He chips it around the wall, looking up towards Pancras or Karsnia, but doesn't quite connect. Becker with a nice body play there to help out. Karsnia battles on that wall. Good job by Luke using his stick. Thomas gets puck. Here he goes. Moves it up to Pancras, but Pancras under his stick and going the forecheck. Becker pinned against the wall. Good stick by him. Go, Luke. He's in alone. Jansen with try it. Oh, he tried to go far side. Good save by that goaltender. Thomas doesn't want to use his hand there to knock that one down. And Johnson's on the back check. Good job by Chad. Now we got Karsnia defending. There's the puck. Move it out. Good job by Easton there to clear that one. And Jace just tipped by Thomas behind the net. He'll play it up. Tries to go around to this side. Taken away. Pins one guy. Gets help from Karsnia. Now Becker. Becker going to send it out, and we'll get a change. Goalie decides to let that one go. So we do have an ice. Cats retired. You can see Luke Becker dragging. He had a chance to put the Cats up by a goal. Got it alone.
We were definitely offside on that, though.
Yeah.
But
He tried to go low pad side, or low far side, blocker side, and goalie kicked that out. Nice save by him. So Palin out there, Land on the faceoff. Here's a chance. Go. Overhammer.
do something!
Overhammer will, it gets stuck in the snowbank. Gannon will pick it up and set it in deep. A lot of snow out on the far side there, right in front of those benches. Land down in the forecheck. He battles. Palin will pinch in a little bit, and Cats unable to keep it in. Here's a good back check by Odin. Come on, Odin, stay with that kid. Good job by Gannon to keep that one to the outside. And here's Land. He moves it out of the zone nicely, looking for Overhammer, but we cleared the zone. Overhammer with puck. Again, we'll send. Oh, he hits the ref in the foot. That's unfortunate for us. Land battling. He's been asked to do a lot. Him and Becker, you can see, are fighting through late game fatigue here, going every other at center. Regroup by Cottage Grove. Saleda, Overhammer, Palin, and Gannon. Land, your 5 skaters. Chipped up and out of play.
4:33 left here in this final period. 3-3 game. Shots now 22-21 in favor of Cottage Grove.
All right, 4:33 left. Face off there, Bobo. Oh, that's going to be a nice, nope, goes high off the glass, and Cottage Grove grabs it. They come up here. Thomas going to step in front of this one. He gets it, sends it in. Ooh, just offside, close. Becker, Vogel, Umland, Thomas, and Karsnia. Face off for Becker. Good job by Umland there to forecheck and get the hand on that one, stick on that one. Puck comes up. Thomas left to pivot. Gavin able to grab this one. Leaves it off for Becker, who has time and space here. Becker, he's trying to, that puck's knocked away. Thomas left to defend him. Sent down and low where Becker has it again. This time he banks it off the net to himself, and he's going to stretch it up, looking for Vogel. Cats can't quite get it. Dumped back in. Luke Becker on it once again. Luke leaves it off for Gavin Thomas. Thomas tries to get it out, doesn't make it. Dumped back in where Karsnia has it. Karsnia, he'll go up and up towards Umland. No ice. That one's going to sit there, and Cats will get a couple new defensemen on the ice while Cottage Grove looks for the regroup here. Becker lurking at the top of the zone. Umland, good job, keeps it in. Vogel, where is it? Vogel has it now. There, he looked for Becker. Becker tangled up with a couple guys, but Gannon tried to keep it in off his skate. Comes out, and here's Palin with a stick on their best kid, Korkich. Backdoor pass doesn't connect, and Vogel will go get it.
Danger.
Good job by Becker to get that one away, and he'll play it up towards Umland here. Still 3 minutes left in this tie game. Becker and Vogel tired. They got to get off. They got one more shift in them probably. Here's Gannon. Or not Gannon, sorry. Palin with a good defensive play again on Korkich. Land will send this one. That might be on net. And it's not. So Cats will change up the rest of that line. And 2:46 left here. Tie game, Paul.
It's 2:46 left here for, I think Cottage Grove is undefeated in the district so far.
What's that?
Cottage Grove is undefeated in the district so far.
We are too.
1-0. Yeah.
Land
Or 2-0, I believe.
Puck comes out. Oberhammer on the forecheck. Cottage Grove throws it up where Palin grabs it over to Ben Gannon. Gannon. His pass to flex off the skate. Cottage Grove controls. They'll backhand chip, but Oberhammer knocks it out of midair. Odin with a shot. Save. Odin body play in the corner. Help from Saleda. Land on the F3. Puck comes out. Good back check there by Marshall. Defending right here is Palin. Puck comes in the middle of the ice, but right through the slot. Ooh, good block right there by Gannon. Chipped up. Good chip by Land, but Oberhammer can't quite get it. Shot blocked by Palin. He'll send it out. Nice job, Ben Palin. Cats don't get anybody off the ice yet. Saleda picks it off. He'll throw it in. Now let's go. Yep, 1, 2, 3. New skaters taking the ice for the Cats. Puck sent up, and that one's out now. Thomas will grab this one in the middle of the ice. Moves it over to Gannon. Gannon with a little bit of time on this side. Gannon drives in. His shot's deflected up and out of play. Cats with 1:37 left here. There's no timeouts. So it's Vogel, Becker, Umland, Thomas, and Gannon here with 1:37. Face off, controlled, kicked a couple times. Who's going to get it? Cottage Grove does. But here we go. Gannon tries to keep it in, doesn't work. Puck hung up in that snow over there, so it doesn't get too far before Cottage Grove gets it. Now they're going to go D to D, but Vogel's going to be hot on that kid. Cottage Grove regrouping here. They chip it up, knocked out of midair by Umland. He sends it in. Good job by Logan Umland. Hand-eye coordination showing off there. Here goes Cottage Grove. They rip it up. Thomas is going to pitch in on this one. Able to get it away. Battling in the corner where he's got Umland. Umland back to Becker. Becker at the top of the zone. He shoots.
Ooh, nice shot.
Good hard shot by Becker. We had nobody out front on that one because we are trading spots. Here goes a good player for Cottage Grove. He weaves around a few. Good job by Gannon and Thomas right there to break up that one. Puck comes out. And Vogel ties up here. We got 40 seconds left. Becker tried to play it up, but Vogel, that's ice. Are you going to call it? Oh, didn't go. Never mind. Didn't get there. All right. Here's a chance for Becker. He picks it up.
Let's go.
You want to win a hockey game, Luke? Let's go, buddy. Becker knocked off the puck. Puck comes out where Palin has it. Palin. Shot. Save.
Dangerous turnover there, but Max is on the save. 13 seconds left in a 3-3 game.
Becker wanted a timeout. We don't get timeouts in district play, though. That's the problem. So he's back on the ice to try to win this all-important face-off. He's been out there for a while. He's tired. Let's see if he can get it. Face-off there, chipped up. Get there, Marsh. Cottage Grove gets it in, but Palin up and not out. Get back in there, Marshall. Tipped. Oh, good save right there by Pagasic. 3-2, and this one's going to end in a tie. 3-3 tie for the Wildcats. Here at Cottage Grove, Cats playing shorthanded a little bit without the services of both Evan Erickson, who's out until maybe January, and also Reed Negard. So Cats with 12 skaters.
It felt like a 3-3 tie.
Yep. Cats had some chances. Cottage Grove had some.
We'll see you again tomorrow night when we face off against Rosemount at about 8-something.
8:45 p.m. at Eagan West against arch rival Rosemount. Cats here remain undefeated in district play.
Remain undefeated. 1-0-1. Till then, folks, peace out. Enjoy your Saturday.
Give me a game later, bro. Well,
I'll probably go.